Hi guys, so as I had promised, I'm doing workout videos to help kill the boredom of the quarantine, also build my clientele. So I'm going to be doing little workouts every day to kill the boredom, as I said, and get a workout in. And I know that I got a lot of response from when I had asked who would be interested in it. And so I'm actually excited to be doing this. I'm going to be working from my iPad as well. So I'm just trying to get everything set up. I will be playing music in the background. So that way we will have some energy. My neighbor is playing loud music too. So we might get some interference with that, have extra music. From what my Crunch group fitness trainer had told me, that Crunch is for beginners to badass. Not everyone is going to be a badass at first, but we're going to get there. It has been exciting to be working for a gym and finally put what I love to do to good use. So today we're going to do something beginner. I'm a little out of shape and I don't want to do anything too hard quite yet. So we're just going to do basic ab and butt workout today. So we're going to work on our core. So let me just get everything set up and then we'll start. Alright. Alright. I gotta find a good position for this. I just gotta download it. Also, if you have an activity, Fitbit, Apple Watch, Samsung Watch to track your activity, go ahead, we can use that as well. So we're gonna get started here.
This workout is designed to help with your endurance. Think about maintaining control as you push yourself. Let's get started. Get ready for hip lift march for 60.
Alright, so right now we're gonna be doing the hip lift march, which is going to work the hips, the core area. So I'm using my carpet in the living room, so we're gonna do 50 seconds of this. And you're just gonna lay on your back and you're gonna lift your hips up. You want to keep your legs, your bottom half of the leg straight. You're gonna extend it out and you're gonna do it both legs, and make sure that your hips are straight. And you're gonna keep doing this. We're halfway there. This also helps with back posture, so you want to keep your hips up and extend your legs out.
10 seconds to go.
We got 10 seconds left.
Time for bird
Alright.
for 60 seconds.
So now we're going to do the fire hydrant. I'm going to move back a little bit so you guys can see me. We're going to be on our hands and knees. And I gotta set my fitness tracker. I am new to this, so please bear with me. I totally forgot to do this before. Alright. So now you want your right arm out and your left leg.
Start with your hands under your shoulders and your knees under your hips.
And we're gonna just keep doing this. Make sure that you're balanced too. You don't want to fall. And you want to keep your back straight.
Your right hand with your left foot. Halfway.
We're almost there. This is just the beginner. We're gonna work our way up, just so not to pull our muscles or injure ourselves. We got 10 seconds left.
The next drill up is
Alright, so now we're gonna be doing runner touches. Let me turn this music up. I need to turn it up. Alright, so this is what us runners do. This helps the hips. So, runner position, we're going to be in runner position. We're going to put our left leg back. We're going to start straight. And we're going to go like that.
on your right leg for 30 seconds.
And we're going to bring the legs up.
Root your right foot into the ground for balance, and always come back up to the tall sprinter position. Reach to make yourself as long as you can.
This
With
helps
your
the
right arm
hips
in front of
too.
you and your right leg back. Think of touching your right heel to the wall behind you.
Ah! Losing my balance here. Make sure you are balanced too.
Up next,
Alright.
runner touches on your left leg.
So, I was doing this both ways. So I'm just going to skip the next one because this one right now, we're doing the left one. So, same thing,
Leg for
but we're
30
just
seconds.
doing the left one.
Start in tall sprinter form. Next, stabilize your weight on your left
I
leg.
really need to stabilize myself because I'm awful at this. It's been a while. If you're starting to feel a little bit of sweat, that's
Focus
good.
on your left leg and deep in your
That is the lactic acid in your body. You
5
will
seconds
feel
to
a
go.
little bit of burning too if you're new to this.
Coming up, bottom up
That
squats
is the lactic
for 30
acid
seconds.
in your body getting used to this. So now we're gonna do star reaches. We're gonna squat
Hinge
down,
forward at
arms
your
up,
hips and reach for your toes.
and then reach for your
Grab
toes.
your toes and drop
Back
down into
up.
a squat.
Squat down, bend over. This helps
Stay
the
along
quads,
squat and reach your arms up overhead.
and it
and
also
pull
gets
wide.
the back
Press up, back to
hamstrings.
standing.
This also does help your butt.
5 seconds to go.
So we're gonna hold it, and you want your legs,
Coming
your
up,
knees to
plank
be a
saws
90-degree
for
angle.
30 seconds.
So now we're gonna do a plank. These are the absolute worst. You want your body and
You're
back
working your
to
core,
be
but
complete
using your
straight.
arms and feet
You're
to
gonna
move back
use
and
your
forth.
feet and arms to hold your weight. And we're just gonna hold it. Almost there.
5 seconds to go.
5 seconds left.
Get ready. Side
Alright.
plank knee drives on your
So
left
now,
side. For
since it's
30
a beginner, it has us moving around while doing the plank. We're not gonna do that. We're just gonna
seconds. Keep your
stay
right foot pointed up
on
to
our
the
right
ceiling.
side,
Bring your right elbow to your right thigh.
and you're gonna
towards your
lay on your side and have your elbow and feet hold you up.
Keep your neck nice and long and your whole body in a straight line.
And just hold it.
5 seconds
5
left.
seconds left.
Now moving into
Alright.
side plank knee drives on your right side.
So now we're gonna flip on the other
30
side.
seconds.
My back is gonna be turned to you. Elbow holding up.
Now,
Having your arm on your hip also helps, or you can have it above your head. That also helps with the balance. I know that it can be hard sometimes.
keep your hips up by pressing into your forearm and imagining a string lifting your top hip up towards the ceiling. 5 seconds left.
5 seconds left.
Get ready.
All right.
Kneeling dumbbell halos for 60 seconds.
So now, we're not gonna do this one, because this you need a dumbbell, and I don't have that.
With your left leg
So we're gonna
forward,
do
right leg back
a lunge
for 60
squat.
seconds.
So you're gonna lunge forward, and just go lightly up and
Focus on
down.
form and using a full range of motion.
You don't want to take this too fast. You want to keep your balance as well. Keep your leg at a 90-degree angle when you go down for the squat.
Halfway there.
You're halfway there, she said. It also helps if you want to put your hands on your hips too. You can have them down.
You should feel this in your glutes, hamstrings, and quadriceps.
You'll start to
of your
feel
left leg.
it burning in your legs. That is a lactic acid that is building up.
5 seconds left.
5 seconds left. And
Split
next.
squats with your right leg
So now
forward
we're going to
and
go
left
to the
leg
other
back
leg.
for 60 seconds. From a standing position, step forward with your right leg, hold the lunge position, and lower your back knee down to the ground. Then, return to the starting position. Inhale on your way down, exhale on the way back up.
So you want to inhale on your way
Press
down
into your
and
right leg as
exhale
you stand back up.
on your way back
There
up.
shouldn't be much weight on your back leg.
You want to inhale through the
30
nose,
seconds to go.
exhale through the mouth.
Focus on your form, not your speed.
You do want to go slow with this one too, because this is more about getting the power in your legs and your
5
lower body.
seconds left. Get ready.
Okay,
Lateral lunges.
now we're going to do
for
lateral
60
lunges,
seconds.
and you're basically going side to side.
Step out and to the side. Reach your hips back like you're sitting into a chair. Push off the floor to return to your starting position.
We're almost there. I would use more of the space that I have, but fortunately I don't have a big camera and I'm not that technologically good at this right now.
Halfway there.
We're almost there. Hopefully by now you are starting to sweat a little bit.
The bigger you step to the side, the more you work those inner thighs. 5 seconds left.
All right.
Here we go. Cross back.
So, no wonder why. I had it on repeat, so that's why. So we're gonna take a little break to get some water and rehydrate. We're gonna take 1 minute for a water break. Remember, you're hydrated.
Lunges.
And we're gonna do the side. You're gonna cross your left leg behind your right and squat down. Then right leg behind the left leg and squat down.
Cross one leg back and behind your standing leg.
Again, you want your knees to be at a 90-degree angle. Again, you can have your hands down like I did, or you can have them on your hips.
Halfway there.
Almost there.
Do your best to keep your shoulders and hips level.
Alright, now you want your hips and shoulders to be level. That also helps with the balancing.
5 seconds left.
We got 5 seconds left to go.
Time for
Alright.
boat to Lobo.
So now, we're going to do sort of a crunch. We're not going to go down fully. We're going to be like this and come back up. Then go back down, feet and back not touching the floor.
30 seconds.
And we're going to do this for 30 seconds. And this is going to work
Holding your body at your hips.
the
Your back
abs
should stay straight.
and the
Legs and
hips.
feet together.
I have really bad bouncing, so I might touch the ground.
You can modify the movement by holding on to the back of your legs or by putting your hands behind you.
It also will help to keep balance if you have your legs right here on the thighs. You want to keep your legs together as well.
10 seconds left. Try to get a few more.
10 seconds left.
Here we go. Plank alternating leg lifts.
Alright,
For 30
so now we're going to do the plank like we did before, but we're going to have a little bit of motion into it. We're going to get down like we have with our plank, and we're going to lift the left leg. We're going to hold it down. We're going to lift the right leg, and then lift. And we're going to keep rotating.
seconds.
And we're going to do this for 60 seconds. Right leg, down.
While holding a plank
Left leg,
position, lift one leg up, hold for
and
a second,
down.
and let it down.
Right leg,
Continue alternating legs, but keep your
and
hips
down.
level and your lower back
you want to keep
stable.
your back and your butt straight. Left leg up. And down. Right
10
leg
seconds left.
up. Left leg up. Right leg
Get
up.
ready for pendulum legs for 30
So now we're going to do pendulum legs. We're going to be laying on our back. This usually does work with
Be very
2
controlled
people,
with movement. Exhale
but
as
right
you
now I
lift
don't have
back
extra help.
and inhale
We're gonna
back
move our
to
legs
center.
to the side together, not fully touching the floor. And you want to keep your legs straight.
Halfway there.
You will feel the burn in this.
The goal is to keep your shoulder blades and your arms on the ground.
You want to keep everything on the floor. Your back.
Ready for bear crawls
Alright,
for 60 seconds.
so now we're going to do mountain climbers.
Start with
You're gonna
your
be
hands
up like
under
this.
your shoulders, knees an inch off the ground and under your hips.
We're going to do the slow version of it. Left leg up, have your knee at the
Then
chest,
back in
and back
reverse
down.
with control.
Right knee up at the chest, and down. And we're going to do each leg.
Make precise movements, keeping your knees hovering
You want your
just off the
hands
ground.
and shoulders straight.
Stay on the balls of your feet, fingers
And you
spread
want to
wide,
stay,
and keep
like
your
she
back
said,
flat.
on the balls of your feet. You don't want to be on your flat part of the feet at all. Almost there.
Get ready.
All right.
Lift on your left leg for 30 seconds.
So now we're gonna just be laying on our back and have our right leg held up to the chest, and we're gonna hold it there for 30 seconds.
With your right knee pulled into your chest, lift up into a bridge position with your left hip. Hold at the top and then slowly lower down. Do this whole movement slowly and controlled.
So then, while being in that position, we're gonna lift our hips up and hold it
5 seconds.
down.
Now moving
Back
into
up.
hip lifts on your right leg.
Now we're gonna go
for
to the
30
left
seconds.
leg. Same thing as we did before. Up, down,
Now with your left knee into
Up.
your chest. Bridge up and engage your glutes on
Down.
the right side.
back
Pause at
up,
the top and then lower back down with control.
back up, and down. Back up, and down.
Lower yourself down slowly and with control.
Back up,
5
down.
seconds to go.
we got 5 seconds to go. Back up,
Time
and
for
down.
side plank leg lifts. On
Alright,
left
so now
side.
we're gonna be on our
30
left side.
seconds.
We're gonna be doing like the side plank, but now we're gonna be lifting our leg. So we're gonna go up,
From a plank position, rotate over to a side plank on your left forearm.
and then we're gonna
your
lift
right
our leg that's on top while holding ourselves up.
Stay solid and still through your core with your hips stacked right over left. Keep your top leg as straight as possible as you lift it up.
And you don't want to be fast at this. You want this to go slow.
5
Take your
seconds.
time.
Time for
Alright,
side plank leg lifts. On
now
your
we're gonna be
right
going to
side
the other side.
for 30 seconds.
30 seconds, next side.
Now, switch to a side plank on your right forearm and lift your left leg. Keep your hips stacked left over right with your top leg straight as you raise and lower it. 10
going.
seconds left. Try to get a few
We got
more.
5 seconds left. Excuse my dog.
Time for
Alright,
lateral bear crawl for 50 seconds.
so now we're gonna get on our hands and knees again. We're gonna move to the side, leg up. Then
Start
move
with
to
your
the
hands
right,
under your
leg
shoulders,
up.
knees an inch
Back
off
to
the
the
ground
left.
and under your hips.
And this also helps the hips and the hip
Move
flexors.
sideways for 3 to 4 steps without crossing your arms or legs, then reverse. You can add or subtract steps.
Excuse my dog in the way.
depending on your available space.
Good boy. Alright. Almost done. Lucky, get it. Good boy.
10 seconds left. Stay
10
strong.
seconds left. Good boy.
Get
All
ready.
right.
Straight leg bicycle.
So now we're gonna do another one. This is more of a stretch. We're gonna lay on our back. We're gonna have our hands interlocked. And this is gonna be like a crunch. Put your hands above your head so that your head is resting on the interlocked hands. Go up like you're going for a bicycle and have your right elbow touch your left leg. And then back down. And then have your left elbow touch your right leg. And you want to go a somewhat little bit faster pace than the slower. Lucky. Alright. Alright. Almost done. You will feel this. Make sure that when you go back down, you lay flat and then go back into the other leg. Down, up. Lucky, move. Alright.
For 40 seconds.
Alright, so take a break for a few seconds, and then we're going to go right back into it.
Exhale as you twist towards your
Alright.
opposite leg.
Back
Try to keep
into
your leg
it.
straight. Make your movement
Left elbow
controlled
touching
and
your right leg, down. Right elbow touching your left leg. Left elbow touching right leg,
You can
back
bend your
down.
knees and reach elbows to knees.
Make sure that your leg is exactly 90-degree angle when you go up. And then you're going to do the crunch the rest of the way. Up, touch.
10 seconds. Keep
10
going.
seconds left.
Get ready for
Alright.
mountain climber for 40
So
seconds.
now, we're going to do the mountain climber, but much faster. So,
Focus on keeping your core tight and stable.
we're going to go like
Your back
this.
should stay flat and
Switching,
still.
rotating the legs. Lucky if you don't move, little boy.
Go as quickly as you can with good form. Halfway.
Halfway there.
Stay braced and strong.
You're going to start to feel it, and you're going to want to stop, but just keep going through the burn.
Up next,
All right,
side plank on your left side.
so this is going to be a little bit more relaxed. We're going to go back into a plank, but instead of being on our
Start
elbow,
on your left side with your left hand on the floor.
we're going to
Lift up.
have our
and place your
hand
right hand on your
on the floor. And your hand and arm is going to be what's holding our body weight up.
halfway there.
Arm above the head, if you would like, or on your hips.
Make sure you keep breathing.
Remember,
Now
exhale.
moving into high
Your
side
mouth.
plank on your right side. For
Gonna
30
go to
seconds.
the next side. Inhale through nose. Exhale through the
Now,
mouth.
working your right side, put your right hand down and your left hand on your hip.
This is a little tricky for me. My carpet is too fuzzy for its own good,
Halfway.
and it is extremely slippy. And I cannot hold my position, which at
Raise your
first
shoulders and core.
you
Hold your
might
body steady.
have trouble with this at first, with this exact stretch. I know I did when I first started playing my academics sports. This was part of our stretching, so at first it will be a little wonky, but it will get easier. So we're gonna go back into it. We're almost done.
Coming up, clamshells with your left leg
All right.
for 30 seconds.
So now I'm gonna take a few second minute to rehydrate. I'm actually out of shape, so I'm actually sweating up a storm. And from my tractor, activity tracker, I have it set to the different workouts that we're gonna do. Come here, come here. And so right now I have it on set on the core tracker, and it's tracking the time that we're doing this. It'll show the calories I'm burning, my heart rate, how many beats per minute. So if you don't have, Lucky, get out of the way. If you don't have watch, Apple Watch, Samsung Watch, or a Fitbit to track, you can even get a heart rate monitor, and that will track your heart rate. So now we're gonna go back into the workout now that we're more relaxed. And we're just gonna do something relaxing. We're gonna lay on our side, and we're gonna have our arm with our head on it. And our legs are gonna be at a 90-degree angle, and we're gonna lift the leg up. This also is really good if you do with the resistance band.
10 seconds to go.
Resistance bands are actually a good help.
Now moving into clamshells with your
We're
right
gonna
leg
now switch to the other
for 30
side.
seconds.
Resistance bands are literally what they are, what the word is, resistance. So
This
they
time,
give us,
you should be laying on your left
so
side,
that we
stacking your
can
knees and your hips on top of each other.
help with the power.
Halfway there.
Almost there.
Because there's people out there that are supposed to protect you.
Use your right hand if you need it for support and balance.
Keep your leg at a 90-degree angle.
The next drill up is crab reaches
So now
for 30 seconds.
we're gonna be like a crab, like we do the crab walk. Right arm up.
Put your heels
Left leg
under your knees
up.
and your hands
And we're
on
gonna-
your shoulders. Your fingertips should be pointing back towards your feet.
Again, I'm so unbalanced with
Halfway
this.
there.
You want to keep your hips up too.
Use the strength of your glutes to lift you up each time.
Ah.
Get ready.
All right.
Your core stretch on your left leg for 30
So now we're
seconds.
just gonna stretch. We're gonna have our leg up like we're doing the bicycle. But we're gonna bring up the other leg so that it's resting on the knee right here. And we're gonna pull back. You will feel this stretch pulling in your butt cheek, also the hips. And we're gonna hold. All right.
Put your left ankle against your right thigh. Lift your right knee and use both hands to pull in towards your chest, stretching the outside of your left leg.
You want to make sure that this leg is flat too, so if you have to push on it a little, that's fine. I have my right hand
Keep
holding
moving.
sturdy, like right behind the pit of my right leg.
5 seconds left.
We're gonna hold it, 5 seconds left.
Up next, figure 4 stretch on your right leg
All right,
for 30 seconds.
same thing. You're gonna have your left hand at the pit of your leg,
Now
and then you
switch
triangle,
sides and rest your right ankle on your left
and
thigh.
put your left leg, your left ankle should be touching the top of your knee.
Pull your leg in.
If you have to push with your right hand, that is fine.
In your right leg. Your right knee should point out to the side.
And excuse my dog. I have a Rottweiler who is massive in size.
Coming up,
All right.
quad rockers for 30 seconds.
So now this is easy. On our hands and knees, back arch,
Keeping your core solid and your back flat. Push your tailbone back towards you.
exactly like this.
Then, forward over your wrist and your hips drop.
Back.
You should feel your hips opening up more and more as you move. 5 seconds.
You want to keep your legs together.
Now moving into kneeling quadricep stretch on your
All right,
left
so
leg.
now we're gonna do the holding lunge. We're gonna start with our left leg. Lunge forward.
Kneel with your right foot in
And we're
front
gonna
and
hold
left
it.
knee behind. Stay tall as you press your hips forward. Keep pressing forward until you feel a stretch in the front of your left thigh.
Up. And we're gonna hold it. Hands on hips to help with the balance. You want your back to be
Keep
straight.
breathing.
If you can't hold it for the entire time, just go back up to reposition yourself. Get back
Coming
down.
up, kneeling quadricep
Same
stretch
thing on the next side.
for 30 seconds.
And we're gonna hold.
Kneel with your left foot in front and right knee behind. Keep a tall posture and press your hips forward. Keep pressing forward until you feel a stretch in the front of your right
You will now feel the lactic acid burning, like almost to the point where it really hurts. You want to hold it through. If you have to, go back up. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth.
Time for lying hamstring stretch for
So
your
now-
left leg for 30 seconds.
On our backs, and we're just gonna have our leg.
Think about making your body as long as possible. Stretch from the top of your head to your extended heel.
Now since we're beginners, we're just gonna go up, hold it down.
Halfway.
Make sure your knee is completely straight. I know some of us are not that flexible, so you can't lift it up all the way. Just make sure that it's flat and you can still feel a stretch.
Now moving into lying hamstring stretch.
We're gonna do the same thing
for 30 seconds.
with our left leg.
Keep your neck and spine flat along the floor as you gently pull your right leg in towards your chest.
If you do want to hold it, you can interlock your hands right behind the pit and hold it. You will feel the stretch. Just
Breathe
keep your
in
knee
deeply
straight.
through your nose.
Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth.
Time for lower back stretch on your left side for 30 seconds.
Get out of the sink. So now we're gonna do the star,
Hug
we're
your
gonna have our
knee
left
up to your
leg,
chest.
and we're
Then
gonna bring
pull
it to
your
the
left leg
opposite
across your
side.
body with your right hand.
And we're just
Your
gonna
left
twist
arm
our hip
long
over,
and
not
away
moving
from
our
you
whole
with the palm
entire
up.
body.
As you breathe, gently pull your left leg across your body for a deeper stretch.
and hold it.
Last one for today.
Alright.
Lower back stretch on your right side.
Now we're gonna do the
For
same
30
thing with the
seconds.
left, with the right leg, excuse me.
Now, draw your right knee into your chest and pull your right knee across your body with your left hand. Relax your gaze upward or turn and look at your right hand.
Alright, so now that concludes the Nike training part. So now you can just relax. You can close out, be done. I've been feeling kind of tight lately. I did the Hit Zone class on Sunday, and with me being out of shape, I'm sore. So I'm gonna just continue to stretch so that my muscles will loosen up. So I'm gonna do the butterfly. I'm gonna have my feet on the ground like that, and I'm gonna lean in, and I'm gonna hold. Back up. So now I'm gonna do the hurdler. I'm gonna extend my leg out flat and have the other one like my legs are in a 4. And I'm gonna pull the toe of my foot back and hold it. Alright, and now I'm gonna switch. If you cannot reach to your toes, do not injure yourself trying to. Just reach the farthest that you can. Alright. So, that concludes today's workout video. This was very light just to start getting your body used to being active. Do not want to go hard right away. Oh jeez. I'm gonna turn that down. So, I'm gonna try to do different workouts from the Nike app, and then also try and do workouts from the Crunch Live workout videos, so that way we can get some other interactive work done. Also, if you're wanting to, you can message me and I'll invite you to the Zumba event that is instructed by the Crunch Fitness Zumba certified instructors, which is set for Monday the 23rd at 7. So if you want to join in, let me know and I'll invite you to the event. Go shower, go relax, get rehydrated, and I'll see you tomorrow for our next workout tomorrow.